Are we live? Awesome. We're live.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Carmen with Zen's Tea House. We got Fernando here as well. He's holding up some of our golden milk latte.
Let's see if you get some of that right here.
Oh.
It's organic.
And delicious.
Don't panic.
It's organic, don't panic. Today's going to be a little different than some of our other videos. A lot of the time, our other videos are really informative. This one's going to be a little more conversational. Before we get started, I do want to mention that we are having a sale on our delicious Hawaiian fruit blend. It has hibiscus and dried fruit. You can get 30% off online, and we are continuing our sale where you can get a free 2 ounce of our Immunity Elixir. So that one's been a really hot commodity right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we're going to have. I know we said this on Instagram. It's really... There's only so many bags left. We packaged a bunch, and we had quite a few people take advantage of it. Click the link below, take a look at the Instagram. Carmen and I just did Instagram. Take a look at the link below. We are on Instagram. We just did a Facebook Live as well.
Yeah, on both Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
So you could find both of those on both platforms. So.
There you go. That didn't help a little bit.
Oh. We're at the tea house right now in Norwalk, and if you haven't been to this one, I highly recommend checking it out.
Yeah, it's a little different. People aren't allowed to get teapots, no tea parties. It's but we're still open.
Yeah, we're still open. I think we're doing Uber Eats right now as well.
Right, Ariel, doing Uber Eats. So you can even go on to zensteahouse.com. That's the cafe website. Zenstea.com, that's the e-commerce website where you're able to pick and choose which teas you like. We'll mail them. The zensteahouse.com is where you can order your cups of tea to go. And one of the things that was a real challenge was figuring out what we can and cannot do, like our farmers markets.
Yeah.
Over half of them just got shut down. You know?
Yeah.
A lot hospitals. I mean, you said you were working at a couple different hospitals, right?
Yeah, I did 2 hospital farmers markets throughout the week. So.
Which ones?
I did Arrowhead Medical Center. That's in San Bernardino. And then I also did White Memorial Hospital in LA off Cesar Chavez Road.
White Memorial Hospital, CHLA, Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, Children's Hospital of Orange County. Both of them are closed to the public, but a great place for us to be able to communicate with parents who are trying to really support their kids. You know, how many moms, dads, parents, grandparents have been calling in? I mean, you work in the farmers market, so now you're at the cafe, you're at the warehouse.
Yeah.
How many people are calling, trying to find answers, something to help their kids here at Zen's?
A lot. We've gotten a lot of people that just want help. They're seeking something to kind of help them feel a little less scared, help them feel better, like they're taking the right precautions. So we get a lot of requests asking, what herbs and herbal blends, will help with, cold and flu. They want to feel more safe, and I think they're seeking safety in like what they're eating and, how they're tackling this whole, this whole problem.
We saw that even just in our Facebook Live and Instagram, people asking questions.
Yeah.
For their health, for their kids, how to make it. And one of the things that we have to kind of disclaim is that we're not doctors. We're not allowed to make those calls.
Yes. But I think, talking about that, I'm actually remembering back, because obviously I would do the farmers markets. And, I would get a lot of common questions. And a lot of common questions before all this would be, what are some teas that are good for energy? What are teas that are good to help me sleep? But I think now the spectrum has really changed. I get more, what's good for me? What's going to help my immune system? And I think here at Zen's Tea, a lot of our products are to help the immune system. And that's kind of, what we kind of base ourselves off, helping people through the power of tea. And, I think health is the big, broad spectrum. You know, you have to do emotional health, spiritual health, you know, obviously like your physical health. But I think kind of goes what we were talking about, how, you know, how is this going to change now, how people are looking at health? Because I'm even seeing it now, more people are wanting to help the immune system, you know, boost the immune system. And how is that going to change? You know, are we going to be getting more of those questions then instead of, you know, what's good for my energy or what's good to help me sleep?
What's going to keep me from being hungover in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we got one I think. One person here. I know that the best healthcare is preventative healthcare. It's something that my mom, who is in the medical physician, was advocating for. Wash your hands, practice good hygiene was a must. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. Like you had to clean up and you had to sanitize. And you know, when you open a door, you don't use your hands because people don't wash their hands. I mean,
unfortunately,
we live in LA.
Look where we are,
inner cities. There's tons of people who are homeless or transition. They are stuck on drugs, and you know, a lot of people. If you're just trying to survive, you're not caring about hygiene. To be honest.
No, for basic survival mode, hygiene isn't probably number one.
You know, you're like, I'm trying to put food on the table. Like we see. I mean, we're on Washington Boulevard, right on the 5 freeway. We're here in Norwalk. There's a bus station. Right here. You see people.
You see it.
You see
every day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And even farmers markets. I mean, even nice markets like Brentwood and Melrose Place and North Hollywood, Newport, you know, the West LA farmers markets, these really nice areas.
Oh, yeah, like Melrose Place, stuff like that, the Hollywood markets.
We were in Pasadena, Old Town Pasadena. People, it doesn't matter what neighborhood you're in. I think a lot of people are just trying to survive. Yeah,
definitely. I think it's pretty, you can't really escape it here in LA County. You know, you see it on the streets. You see how sometimes that lack of hygiene, you know, people are just kind of finding different ways to.
Doesn't matter what your nationality is. I mean, that's just where we're at.
That's a whole nother topic, though.
Yeah. Oh no, not nationality. It's just like, I mean, you know, you have people here who are afraid, like, oh my gosh, this person's from Asia, and it's scary. You know, it's like Ortiz are from Asia. It's like, no, we're human beings.
Oh yeah.
You know, you see that, and it's harsh because we're all human beings. We're all just, you know, trying to make it. Man, gosh, we went a little far off. You point towards me.
Fernando went a little far off.
Okay.
If anybody knows Fernando likes to talk about subjects. Important subjects, though.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't. I hope that wasn't misconstrued, because the truth is, the truth is, you know, here at Zen's, we're really about helping people.
Yeah.
And some of the people who need the most help are hurting really bad.
Yeah.
And you see this at some of the hospitals where they're like, I need something for cancer. And you're like, you know, it's not just I mean, you could provide it. It's like emotionally.
Yeah. Like I get a lot of, I need what's good for weight loss. And, you know, that's a really common question. What's good for weight loss? And, you know, we do have teas that we do actually recommend that will help aid in weight loss. But before anybody really goes, I really just try to say weight loss is different for everybody. You know, it's not necessarily like what weight you are. It's about what's the healthy weight for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also weight loss. A lot of it is, you know, balance of staying active and eating healthy. You know, there's never going to be that one magical product or item or tea that's going to help you dramatically lose weight. It's a healthy lifestyle. So. And
what's interesting is there's a lot of businesses that say, remember this commercial? sprinkle salt, and you lose the weight.
Yeah, I do remember that actually.
That was a bunch of bogus.
Yeah, it's a lot of false hope. It's none of that.
That was ridiculous. I was so mad at that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And here at Zen's, we have the people come to us and they want the answers. It's like I need something for arthritis, and we know turmeric great for inflammation. Like curcumin, awesome, and we have the reviews, but it's not that simple. It's not that simple because it's like, well, you run marathons and you are, you're putting high intensity workouts. Of course, your body's going to.
You have a job that you're using your hands a lot. You work in some kind of like construction. Obviously over the years you're going to, that wear and tear on your body. But I think that's why here at Zen's Tea we also promote, like you were talking about, like the prevention. So whenever I get people that are on the younger side, I'd be like, you may not have arthritis now, but this is something that's going to help prevent you for future reference.
There was a person in Malibu, the Malibu Farmers Market. He said to you know what? I take this tea and I take this herb and I do all this stuff. And people say I'm wasting tons of money. I was like, but if it keeps me out of the hospital one day, paid for itself. That is as true as it raining right now. Like it is just.
It's raining all day.
It's gonna rain all day.
All day. Very wet outside. Be safe out there if you're driving. Actually, in honesty.
Yep. So I guess probably that's one of the big things is try it. Healthy lifestyle, so much more important. We hope you enjoy these videos. And if you want to see the original video where I didn't say those misappropriate, super.
It was fine.
Okay. I'm sure someone's going to be like, "Rah!"
Oh yeah, anywhere on the internet, Fernando. It means you're getting clout.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's some really strong golden milk. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys. Bye.